swear to God. Move. No, you're not going nowhere.
Stop.
You're not going nowhere. Stop. Stop acting like that. Stop. You're not going nowhere.
I am.
Say, no, you're not. Move.
So can I go? I'm trying to leave.
No.
Hang out with me, babe.
Please come on.
Yes, this is over toothpaste talk.
Bruh.
This should be unnecessary.
Can you come home, babe?
Can I think you my
Can you come home? Please.
Come here and no saying if you want to talk to me, if you want me to pull up. I mean, if you want me to pull up, you
Hey,
know.
I'm leaving.
Come here. Say. Stop. Bro, what the fuck? You just gonna get about to leave or somebody who don't really care about me.
I can't too much about you.
No, you don't. Cause you wouldn't leave me if you cared about me.
Cheat on me, how would you do it?
So I probably would, I'll probably wait till you go to the gym, and then I'll probably just tell him to come over. Then I'll kind of throw the Google in the bathroom, and then make it dark so you just think that it's dark in the house. And then I would, just bring him here. I wouldn't bring him to bed though. That's a little disrespectful. I'd just bring him on the couch or something.
Sure.
And then
You didn't even try to act like you wouldn't do it. You just got straight to yapping.
That's what I would.
Now you kind of making me believe that that's something that you would really do.
Alright, can I ask you the same question?
No, I don't want. I know we're not cool no more.
Why can't I ask?
If you wouldn't do it on our bed, what would you do it?
Like the carpet or something.
You ain't once look at me in my eyes. That's bad. Why would you disrespect me?
I didn't disrespect you.
Why wouldn't you just say that no? Like why wouldn't you just say no? I've seen 1,000 other couples do the same thing, and they all say I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it.
But you literally just went into detail.
But I wouldn't do it.
Well, yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't. Stop putting things in my mouth.
These details are too concise, bro. She had already finished planning how to cheat on you in her head. Very soon, she is going to practicalize everything she just said. It's only a matter of time. The best thing you can do for yourself is to leave now so you won't regret it later.
Nah, for real. You think I'm gonna fly you out and not get no pussy? Are you crazy? You can stay right here. I told you that. I'm a creep. I'm a creep.
Give me an Uber? Like, what am I supposed to do?
Baby, you have to get on a flight. Uber where? Back to the hotel? We're in Puerto Rico right now. So if you're not finna give it up, you can stay right here. I'm not getting your flight.
Give it up in the airport?
I mean, we could go get a little motel real quick. We could go in a porta potty. We could go somewhere.
But you couldn't get an extra day.
In a bathroom. I didn't get an extra day because you was acting funny since you got here, acting like you ain't wanna. You feel me? But now all of a sudden you on your period. Now all of a sudden you on your period. So what you gonna do? Let me know right now.
To get home, for real?
No, seriously, I'm not buying. I bought a one-way trip for both of us. Now you need to find your way back. Or
This is against the law.
this is against the law.
Yeah, prostitution.
What? Prostitution? How? How? I'm sex trafficking you? That's what you call that? No. I just feel like
This lady is angry with her ex-husband for moving on so quickly after she filed for divorce. So pathetic, isn't it? Take a listen.
The court notified me that my final decree of divorce has been approved by the judge. I know that it sucks being alone. I come home and I'm alone. I go everywhere alone. I don't hardly talk to him anymore. I don't blame him. I filed for the divorce. So I'm sure people are wondering, well, you filed. Why are you so upset? Why are you crying? Just because you make a decision that you think is going to end up making things better doesn't mean that you have to give up the fact that you love that person or that you did it because you were trying or whatever. I've never met anybody like him, and I've never loved anybody like him either, but I don't want a divorce. I still am very much in love with my husband.
This video is evidence of the saying women only love what they can't have and despise what is already theirs.
No, I'm not buying your daughter nothing to eat. I didn't come on no date to pay for your daughter food.
Why would you only get you an appetizer?
What you mean?
Why you didn't get no appetizer for us?
That was not the deal. Was that the deal? No.
So you're not gonna feed us?
No, this look her, she can't get nothing. I don't know her.
But I can get something and my daughter can't?
Yeah.
They have the 6 for 20. Me and her can share the 6 for 20.
No, me and you doing the 6 for 20. I'm not giving her nothing.
My daughter has the 6.
She's not getting none of my salad.
So you think this cool?
Yeah, I know it's cool. No, you can't eat. You're not eating.
That's
I said so. Ask your mom. Why your mom don't got enough money?
you invited me out. I told you I didn't have a sitter.
Say it again. Say it again.
You invited me out.
Right, you. I invited you
But
out.
I told you I didn't have a sitter.
So what? That's on you. Why you ain't got your babysitter together?
Like, are you serious? That's what you know.
There's one guy that I dated who was so nice, so cute, took me on the best dates, so fun. Like, we had fun. Every single day we had fun. But I did not feel emotionally connected to him. Like, I didn't feel, and it wasn't even that I wasn't attracted to him, because he was an attractive guy, but there was just something lacking, and I was able to recognize it quickly. You know, I was able to recognize it quickly, and instead of being like, oh, but he's so nice. He's such a nice guy. He treats me so nice. He has money. You know, I don't have to worry about anything with it. This is what we do as women. We talk ourselves in to situations that we genuinely don't want to be in, because there's almost like a guilt that you feel when someone's nice to you and treats you great, but you don't feel connected with them, to them in a romantic way. Like, as a friend, we could be friends all day, but I just wasn't feeling it. So I had to, I had to tell him, that that's how I felt, because I wanted to be honest, and I felt like, he kind of wanted to push things along, and it wasn't fair.
See how she makes herself look like an hero for breaking a good man's heart? That is how modern females treat good men. And if you are out there thinking leaving a woman will make her feel bad, so you decided to continue living in a misery of a relationship, then you will have yourself to blame. Because if the scripts were switched, she would never do the same thing for you.
How long does it take a woman to completely forget a man? What I'm going to say next may hurt you. If a man forgets a woman, it may take a year, 3 or 5 years, or even a whole lifetime. But for a woman, all it takes is for another man to appear in her life to forget a man who was once good to her. That's the reality.
For not being enough.
Here we go,
I had
boys.
a client who bent over backwards
Powerful
for his
lesson.
girlfriend, planned dates, supported her, did everything under the sun to make this girl happy. But no matter what he did, it was never enough. She just dismissed his efforts and just acted like they didn't count. Eventually, he did stop trying. He was drained. And the moment that he did stop, she just flipped on him. You never show up for me. You don't even care about me. And that, folks, is subtle gaslighting. A narcissistic woman will invalidate every...
Do not fall in the trap. That's the best thing I can tell any one of you watching this content, man. Do not fall in the trap. You gotta run before it's too late. There are so many men out here that are willing to settle with it, and their whole life it goes to really quick, homie. All their money taken away, their 401k gone, their retirement gone, everything they've worked hard for, homie, their businesses. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Stay cold out here, man. Find a traditional woman, find a woman with values that respects you, that appreciates you, and you're gonna find this thing called peace. You're gonna find that number one in God, and number two in the choices and decisions that you're making as a man. Stay cold out here.